Hey, I can see my house from here! It's not like I've started with a pun before in this series. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, Awkward Pause, and welcome back to another episode of Kirby Squeak Squad. Last time we started our adventures here on Secret Sea, and we saw that only one of the levels we needed to go back in order to get one of the treasure chests. The other two were just fine, surprisingly. Despite the fact that I slightly remember some things. This episode, let's continue on with Set World 7. Again, so many awkward pauses, I don't know why. And since we've upgraded to the sword ability, we immediately have... I have no clue what that was, but no complaints. I also have the special sword ability with me. Because of this, we can't really get the special ability, which is Fire Sword, because obviously water cools off fire. There was a physics moment for you in case you wanted to know anything about physics, really. And that thing right there doesn't really hold us back. It's just there just cuz. Alright. Now if I were... Well, there goes my sword. And now I don't have anything. Yeah, it's so sad. When your ability is just stuck there and you can't really do anything. Oh, actually, there's another one right here. Okay, cool. Maybe now it'd be a fire sword, but it's a sword. I'm satisfied with that. And there goes my sword! Great! I'm doing a fantastic job of keeping my abilities, guys. Now try to go down here, and I think it's not death. I thought it would be death. But I guess they're sparing us. Now, if I remember, we need to go all the way over here. And if we had the sword ability... then quickly make our way down, and we don't get it. Great. Awesome! Exactly what I freaking needed. With me not getting the chest in the first one. How weird, guys. This is totally deja vu. It's a funny feeling the last episode, isn't it? Where I don't get the first chest and I have to go back and play it over again because the tides in this game are really bad. I mean, they're not really bad, I'm just not very good at them sometimes. Oh, that was close. I almost avoided death there. If I recall, this is timed. We need to hurry over. Actually, no. Can we just gone up? That's just there in case you want max and tomatoes all. And I think that's open. Yeah, that's always open. Interesting, I never knew that. Alright, well, be sure to take this with me. Oh boy, this one. I kind of don't remember this. I think we want to take the middle all the way down. If I recall. Well, that was just for a bunch of little one-ups anyway, so... ain't no chest there, at least as far as I know. But enter in here, and we're finally on land for a bit. Give us the spark ability, that way we can make electrical circuits go, so nothing can stop us. Nothing! Oh, you know, except maybe that, but that's okay. We can just do this. And things will continue to happen as long as we don't mess this up. We do need the spark ability though, because we can just easily get away with this and Cherry. I actually did need something like this, so I'm glad I picked it up. Unless I'm mistaken, there probably is something there. Maybe that's why we needed something like this? Yeah. I'm seeing no good reasons as to why we need that. But if it's something there, it's something there. That's okay, I'll take my sword ability back for what I've made up. I'll go back for the mistakes I've made. Well, so far no chest, that's unfortunate. Alright, but this one's a little tricky. You know, it would be not so tricky if I actually had my sword, because there's a bunch of doors. You have to find the right one that leads you to the exit. This one's closed, I think. Go to the right. There we go. So bottom left, left, and then right. I think. I'll have to let you guys know on that one when it's time. But, unfortunately, we need to go back for more treasure. This will be a long one. The good news is we got the secret door key, though, so that's good. Right? Of course it is. Are you freaking kidding me? Already, I lost the sword. Already, I lost the freaking sword. Wow, that's a good start. Great start, memers. Great start. Are you ready to fail this again, kiddies? Because that's exactly what we're doing. Also, I wanted to sound like a pirate, but I sounded like a 1950s announcer. You know, ones from the 1930s? You know those ones? Stay tuned for the nearest report to see if this guy... Stay tuned to see if this Wii U stops lagging for whatever reason. No! No! It's like I need something else. How am I supposed to get that then? Alright, let's try this stupid world again. I have UFO. It's gonna make things a little bit easier. Hopefully we don't lose it within the first seconds, otherwise I'm gonna be so angry. Because I had to look at videos to see where it frickin' was. Also, you can't get me, but I can get you. Alright. I'm gonna take care of these guys first, because honestly, they might be trouble. And now, what to do is, if you have the UFO ability, this makes things a little bit easier. I just now found it out, self-discovery, not by watching video or anything like that, is that you can push the button and be able to easily get your treasure chest. A little cheating, I know. Oh, we can't even do that. That's fine. I can lose the UFO now. I actually have enough. Also, plus I do have an ability anyways. I'm actually gonna get that meat. I actually do need that. I do have a maximum tomato, I know, but I might as well be safe than sorry. So not worth going back to that world and getting it. Really, it should have been easier than that, but apparently it was so hard on me that after like a few times of losing the ability and whatnot, I simply had to say, screw it, get the UFO, and then leave. That's unfortunate for me to do that, but that's what happens when the worst comes to worst. Are you freaking serious? Dude, not cool. Not cool. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, at least the good news is there's another maximum tomato for me to use. Bad news is I don't have a sword anymore. Now I also... Bad news is I don't even have a freaking ability anymore. That's freaking awesome. Look at that. Cool. It's not like I needed one or anything like that. No, I'm totally fine. This is the bomber side of me you're seeing, folks. When he's given up on hope and dreams and everything else, he's the man to call. Are you freaking... Wait a second. Wait a second. Beam's enough, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so I didn't need to use the beam ability then. Good to know. That could have helped centuries ago if I had actually used my brain to actually remember that. Now, that being said, we need to make it all the way back over, which I'm not very thrilled by whatsoever, because things like this exist. Oh my gosh, that was close. Fall through... I could have just fallen through the platform. And here I was worried it was gonna be like one of those platforms you couldn't fall through. You're so much of an uneducated poor boy I am to make myself feel light. Light apparently is a feeling. Alright, now time to figure this out. If I recall, the left side... No, okay. So it is bottom right, middle, and then right. Bottom right, middle, right. Gotta remember that. Okay. I need food. I don't get food. That should not have taken that long to get both of those chests. I literally had to go through another world to find something related to this. What did I get for that? Match scroll and ocean spray paint. And food. Was it worth it? No. So not worth it. Will it ever be worth it? No. No, it won't. Oh, I'm gonna say it later and be like, yes, it's totally worth it. But right now, what I went through was not worth it. Moving on. Ooh, this one. This one's a little bit fun. This one, you can especially grind on 1-ups this way. But I do think we need to come over here, launch this for a free 1-up. That's just for 1-up though. No chest necessary. Oh shoot. Now this is also gonna take me a while, but it's so worth it compared to the other level. That's another 1-up. If I recall... Yeah, I think I'm gonna mess this up. However, ultimately, you... Oh gosh. Oh, I don't push that one. Well, I was right about finding one of these. Oh, okay. There's a complimentary chest for us. Just for the fact that we made up for it. So, when you get to the end, the right one has your chest. Okay, good to know. Get away from my chest. I'm gonna first off take this, get out of here, Street Fighter style. Da 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 da. That was me doing the Street Fighter theme. Well, at least the good news is we have to go back only for one chest now, and I know exactly where it is, so it's not bad. But that place is really good for grinding on lives. You can grind up to 3 per, depending on where you go. Usually I like to take the, I think it's the middle one that has like the easiest one for me, at least. This one. Push this button and push this button. Do not push the one in the middle, that tricks you. You get yourself a free 1-up that way. Also, the other way with the fire thing also works just as well. Speaking of which, where is that? That's the middle one, right? Oh no, this is another 1-up. Which quickly you can easily get. Easily, you can get up to 30 lives this way. It's very nice. Okay, so push this button and then beat him up. There we go, and our chest is obtained. Not bad. Okay, now we just gotta finish this up. I do have a chest already, so let's grab the medicine and be on our merry way. Oh, and cherry. I'll take a cherry. I will not take a beating, though. No, I need... Are you serious, game? Are you serious? Are you serious? I have to do all that again. Love you too, game. Love you too. Round 3, fight. This time, let's actually not lose the freaking treasure chest. Please, that'd be great. I am so lucky that I do like the count. The thing only counts when we first, or the counter on the top right corner of the screen only counts when we first get the chest, and when we permanently, rather than when we permanently get the chest. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I need that back. I don't care if I lose the ability. I just want to get out of here. Really, game? Do that once. Shame on me. Do it twice. You're being kind of a jerk. That's all I'm saying. And all that for the secret map. Or at least a piece of the secret map, I think. Now, do we unlock it yet? I don't think we unlock it yet. I think we need one more piece. Yeah, we do need one more piece. So that's what I thought. The goodness is we can make food and make cherries. That's a good sign. Oh, do we have it automatically? Oh, nice. I don't think we need it now, but we do need wheel. Because I messed up. The thing. Can we get wheel back? Can we get wheel back? Okay. Take 2. Swallow the wheel ability this time, and let's jump up. Now this one, we just pretty much need to jump whenever it's appropriate to jump. Like, right, freaking really? Oh, I'm not gonna get it now. Freaking game. The A button is for me to jump. Let's practice, shall we? A, good job. Good job. Of course. There's a trend going on with this episode. Oh, you missed a chest? Well, you're gonna have to go back and get it over again because we're such a lovely game for you. Of course. No! I forget about that part every freaking time! Dying. Dying. Please wait. At least I just wanted the chest spawns again, so you can just get it how many ever times you want. So I recommend leaving and not doing what I did. Still sad though that I had to jump. Okay. I pressed the A button. The A button is for me to jump, not randomly hit myself on the wall. Okay? Are we together now? Finally! Jeez! Eventually it had to happen sooner or later, but we have found that one thing that ultimately led to it being harder than it is. And here's the thing! That's supposed to be easy! You jumping into stuff like that. That's supposed to be easy. But whatever reason, it's difficult. It's just plain difficult. And I have no freaking clue why, but it is. Anyways, what do we get on this? Chocolate. Chocolate spray paint. As much as I love a sweet, sweet treat, I don't think it's going to actually help us out in the long run. Alright, so unfortunately we don't have that many power-ups with us. Beam. Sword. Actually, I can't leave. I was about to make fire sword, but oh well. You guys might know what's coming up. Actually, I'm very lucky I have a maximum tomato with me, as well as the cherry, because this is probably going to be my more difficult bosses. Meta Knight. Meta Knight basically moves around. This is the first time a boss has ever done something like this, where you're going aerial combat. This has not happened since King DDD, so keep a good eye on that. Now, you also might be seeing something in the top right corner. Normally, the bosses have Squeak Squad artwork. However, Meta Knight's a little bit different. Can I get my sword, please? Thank you. Meta Knight's a little bit different. He has his artwork from Superstar Ultra. Also, that's a very deadly attack. Oh, oh, Max and Tomato now, please. Max and Tomato now. Jeez Louise. Meta Knight is kind of dangerous. At least the goodness is you can... How do you jump over that? Oh my gosh. I'm having such a difficult time with Meta Knight. No! Get the thing! This is what happens when it goes sword-to-sword combat. But that's because, unfortunately, the Squeak Squad artwork for Meta Knight is actually pretty small. And unlike the other bosses where I had to use that, Meta Knight luckily did have some options for me to use, so I went with the Superstar Ultra. He's almost dead. Get him. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Also nice to see your face for once. As you can see, he has the abilities to produce spark and fire. So basically, his ultimate sword basically acts as like a fire sword and a thunder sword. Nothing to do with ice, luckily, otherwise it would be OP as heck. And remember, he left his sword with us. Or his sword. He left his sword. Also, we're in the galaxy now, so we went from underwater to being in the galaxy. How odd is that? I'm trying to think of like something here. You know, I could play better, but I wasn't really sharp. That was both an insult to myself and a pun, because swords are sharp. I'm just gonna grab this. The only chance I don't need to go back for, of course, is this one in this world. And boss badge. Good news is World 7's out of the way, and luckily it wasn't as bad as like World 5. Never thinking of that ever again. Meta Knight has been defeated. Yippee! The chest holding the strawberry shortcake is at hand. Let me guess, you're gonna go back to describing it now? Kirby approaches the chest to rescue his delicious snack. It's the Squeaks! They followed Kirby! How did they get all 5 stars? That's impossible! And now they're stealing the treasure chest. like they have before. I think. I don't know. Without hesitation, the Squeaks open the chest. And they're gonna get some sweet, delicious cake. Maybe. Oh, Kirby's cake. So yummy and delectable. We're not gonna go into too much detail because you don't have it. But there's no cake in the chest. Only a dark, eerie cloud of smoke. The smoke envelops the Squeaks and disappears into space. How awful! At this rate, the strawberry shortcake will be lost forever. Kirby must find the cake and solve the mystery of the creepy smoke. And so, he departs for the stars. And the start of the end! Even Kirby left during that pun. I'm not afraid of that. Anyways, after all that, we have unlocked the final world. Whew! This is exciting. I'm definitely gonna need to stock up not only on health, but also some power-ups so that I can at least get through this. Because I was not prepared for World 7, honestly. And even if I was prepared, yeah, I got screwed over. Let's be honest. So next time on Kirby Squeak Squad, it is the final level. Will we be able to catch up to the Squeaks and beat them once and for all? Find out next time. In the meantime, I'm gonna go relax in the grass for a bit. So until then, check out the playlist down in the description below, in the top right corner, or in the upcoming annotation or end slate, because annotations I don't think will ever exist if you're watching this. Beyond the point of the upload date. With all that being said though, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I'm signing off. Sweet relief, I need healing, help me World 1-1! Hey there, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, then feel free to hit the like button and share with people you know. If you're interested in checking out my other work, then click on an annotation. If you really enjoy my content, you can subscribe and ring the bell. It's absolutely free, and it really helps out. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care!